a Lola. Pero bueno, vamos a desbloquear la historia de Jin. Ok. Y nos vamos con Jin. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¡Aló! Jin. Aquí está, es este. ¡Vámonos! A la historia de Jin. ¡Vámonos! Hoy no trabaja, en efecto, hoy no trabaja. Ayer estuvo. Le estuvimos haciendo un diseño de cabello. Lo tenemos que terminar antes de que hagamos el directo de Tokyo Ghostwire. Porque se supone que ese diseño es para que aparezca en Tokyo Ghostwire. O no sé, capaz, no creo. En su mayoría las misiones de Genshin, las misiones secundarias siempre tardan como una hora, hora y media. Pero si nos alcanza el tiempo, podríamos seguir diseñando a la Lola.
Oh, it's you! Over here! Over here!
It's Sarah from the Good Hunter!
Is the steak. Oh, finally, I caught you.
Pasa algo, lo siento, ya comí.
Oh, I'm not after your patronage.
Ah.
I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the acting Grand Master.
Ah.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her.
Somos como uña y carne, en efecto.
Really? It must be a good feeling knowing Jean's
Ahora
got
soy
your back.
Jin dependiente. Antes era Sol dependiente, ahora soy Jin dependiente.
Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh, yes. I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the
Ah,
ingredients.
qué piches, entonces quédense con hambre. Ah, no, entonces ¿quieres que alguien les enseñe una lección a esos cazadores?
What? No! How is that going to help?
Ay, perdón
Please,
usted.
ask Master
Yo
Jean
solo
to
quiero
send a
muerte y
party to
destrucción.
clear out the Hilichurls from the road to Springvale.
No hay problema.
Help at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time. Thank you.
En efecto, no juego rolo, lo siento. Soy...
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way?
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound, just a paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion.
Sí, porque tienes que ir del otro lado. Día libre de una gran maestra. Vamos al del ángel. Ah, no.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
Ay, disculpe usted.
How
Vine aquí a
rude,
ayudarlo y ahora
especially
ya no
since
quiero.
we're here
Fíjese.
to help.
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
That's one way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep.
Realmente necesitas involucrar a Jin en cosas como esta. Va a ser mañana amanecer.
Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Nunca he jugado Genshin.
Paimon never knew
Ya
that.
llevo
Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
3 años desde que inició el 2020.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next time she's here. Although, I doubt the acting Grand Master even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
Sí está woman, sí. Agarras una consola. Pues mira, yo no lo estoy jugando en consola, lo estoy jugando en PC. Ah, no, que no es acá. Todavía más arriba. Es allá. Se vale. Entonces me regalas una lap gamer. Ah. Y yo estoy pensando todavía en comprarme una, pero pues todavía es un costo muy caro. Y aparte todavía no soy como que de las que se vayan de un lado y del otro. O sea, lo estoy pensando como para cuando me vaya de viaje o lo que sea, que no los deje así. O que tenga que estar por adelantado todo y estar editando con la laptop. O incluso el subir videos es mucho mejor que el estar subiendo videos en una laptop, ¿sabes? Que en una PC. Porque este es un monstruo y es bastante energía gastada. Solo para que esté subiendo videos.
Margaret? What are you doing here?
O de mientras que esté transformando video en la laptop, puedo estar editando otros videos en la PC. No sé. Todavía no gano tanto dinero. Ojalá, pero no.
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it?
¿Te refieres a Diona?
No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably still in a tavern. I mean, little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone.
Did you seriously think Diona was a house cat?
Jeje.
This is a bit worrying.
Aquí nos hacen ser
What
muy
if
trollers.
Prince can't find his way home?
Nos dejan ser muy trollers. Me encantaría ayudar, pero ya me puse la pilla.
No, you're always such a big softie. But aren't we in the middle of something? Sarah and Charles need our help urgently too. Let's go and see Jean first.
Ah,
You're on the way to
chihuahuas.
see Jean? What a coincidence.
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Se fue a la Torre Eiffel y no me llevó. Oye, todavía estoy pagando eso. No te creas.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Fue un gran bajón.
Seriously? You
Hello,
want
hello.
Jean
Hello,
to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person.
¿Y esa es tu explicación?
Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
¿A dónde tan temprano?
Hey!
Pues aquí, ser directo.
Unbelievable! Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
Y Jane, todo el mundo la molesta por las cosas tan sencillas. ¿Que no tiene más caballeros? Ah, bueno, que ella está por ahí. Haciendo sus cosas, siguiéndose al par, ¿verdad? Albedo es científico. No, en serio, pobre Jane. Bueno, desde antes ya sabíamos que la gente de Boston es bien payasa.
Acting Grandmaster? Oh, Master Jean?
Está enferma. ¿Estás bien?
Oh, it's our honorary night. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming.
Está muy diferente su voz.
How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt.
Ah, sí, está enfermita por eso.
I have made a
Se
note
quedó
of
volando
these
para ahí.
commissions in my files,
Sí.
and I will make arrangements.
No te preocupes, Kobayashi. Compro algo de 140 en la Google Play, le doy en Oxxo y no pago. ¿Qué pasa?
Accordingly.
Great!
Eh,
We didn't miss
Se
out on
cancela,
anyone's
¿no? Según yo.
commissions, did we? Sarah's
O de que no se
Charles,
recibió y
Charles
entonces
has
se cancela.
returned,
No sé
Margaret's
cómo
cat.
hacer eso.
Seems
Yo
that's
todo le cargo
everything.
la tarjeta últimamente. Ya luego me preocupo.
We'll be on our way then, Jean.
Tan pronto recibo el pago, tan pronto se me va a liquidar lo que tengo en la
Jean, are you
tarjeta. Pero yo no he llegado a deudas. A deudas intensas no he llegado, ¿ok? Se nos enfermó la Jean.
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs.
Sí, porque notablemente sus caballeros no hacen patata
This
para
isn't
ella.
the first time something like this has happened.
Realmente no lo tiene fácil, pobre Jean.
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you?
La de la torre. ¿Cuál de la torre? Esa deuda está potente. ¿Cuál torre? Hold on, ¿cuál torre?
While the master is down, the knights should
Ah, la
share
del
her
viaje.
burden. No?
Pues sí.
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights
Pero
do
lo que
that?
me refiero es que, o sea, es una deuda que sí, o sea, lo estoy pagando en tiempo, ¿sabes? No me está como que cobrando comisiones por no pagar en tiempo. Pero pues sí, tan pronto me llega, tan pronto pongo la tarjeta para liquidar.
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is
Gosh.
that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
Qué intensa la Paimon, en serio. Vida de adulta. Ya sé. No sé, la gente que desde los 16 años tiene un chamaco y empiezan a lidiar con eso. Qué pesado. Yo no puedo ni lidiar conmigo misma. ¿Por qué o qué es la deuda? Es que me fui de viaje. En febrero me desaparecí 15 días, me fui de viaje a las Europas. Y todavía estoy aquí liquidando el viajezote que me di.
Oh, it's Kaya.
¿Y por qué no le ayudas, eh?
I've been
Pobre
waiting for
Jean.
you.
Como que me has estado esperando. Me vas a mandar a hacer las cosas que le
I have
mandaron
been
a Jean.
informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your
Este es un
assistance.
personaje muy bueno.
So courteous
Es
and
short.
polite.
Es
This
short.
isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing.
Es un trabajo para nosotras. Esta es la parte en la que nos das nuestra recompensa.
I must say I like your style. But before we can discuss a reward, there are some things I hope you can assist the Knights with.
Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch.
Ah,
So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
Shares.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Paimon.
Oh, I have far more important matters
Ay,
to
siempre
attend to.
tienes cosas
There
importantes
are
que
so many things to prepare.
¿Preparar qué? ¿Preparar qué?
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See,
Yo no le piqué, ¿eh? Cancelo solito. Ah, no, sí, será acá. Sí, las escaleras. Sí. Se le ocurre dejarnos ahí todo. Nosotros, ah, Lisa, ¿qué tal? Hello, da. Ah, se la dejaron todos a Lisa. O sea, decidieron dejarle las cosas a la
Lisa,
bibliotecaria
are you here about the
que
tax
dejárselo a un caballero. What the fuck.
Oh, hello,
Tan
darling.
bien
You're
mal
quite
los
right.
caballeros de Pavonius.
After I
Ahora
heard
comprendo
about
por qué todo
poor
el mundo se
Jean,
quejaba. Por un
I thought I
principio
might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed
Ah, no,
here,
o sea,
we'll be on
como
our
son
way.
cosas obviamente de como que de cálculo y demás, por eso, claro, es que se comprende. Lo lamento, sí.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering.
Please, allow me, ma'am.
Entiendo por qué el meme de, qué cabrón. Exacto, las patitas.
I just took a rather important order, but unfortunately we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Bien, veré qué puedo hacer. Habla con Ernest. ¿Puedo de una vez activar todas estas partes? Para no ir y venir. Notablemente, sí, puedo hacer eso. Perfecto. Venti, ¿qué haces aquí? Tú no eres parte de los caballeros de Pavonius.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Excuse me, porque ¿desde cuándo Venti es parte de los caballeros de Pavonius?
Venti, have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
No, de veras.
Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings.
Ah!
Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Es como una madre mimando a su hijo malcriado.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Son tal para cual.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
Es
These
una bola de
wire
hilos.
strings are made of astral iron, which contains Anemo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
No creo que cualquier bardo haga eso con su lira, pero ok.
The strings contain Anemo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. I'm unsure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace or the residential area. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him.
A ver. Catete por acá, catete por acá. Catete por acá.
Hey, look!
Ahí
That
estás.
black cat looks really familiar. Haven't we seen it in the cat's tail before? Yep, that's Prince, all right.
Capturamos al gato, ¿verdad? Fuimos re rápidas. Señora, le traigo su catijo.
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say
Sí,
that a
bueno, ya
private
ves.
performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Ah, porque es alérgico a los gatos.
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Es chistoso que es el arconte del viento y de la libertad y es alérgico a los gatos.
Now Paimon gets
El
why you didn't
arconte
go
del
looking for
viento
your
es
strings by
alérgico a los
yourself.
gatos.
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Nice, uno menos. Next. Por cerquita.
Got it. I'll set off right away.
Ok, Amber se
Amber,
encarga de
are
esto.
you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly trails on the delivery route?
Oh,
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
Y de menosprecio.
you misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
¿Hay algo con lo que necesites ayuda? ¿Puedo ayudar en la cocina?
Really? You don't mind helping? That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly trails are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure she can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
Excuse me, yo soy una experta culinaria. ¿Qué te pasa, Paimon? ¿Cómo osas?
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish, we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls.
De esos tengo un chingo.
Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes,
okay.
right!
Have you brought me
Sasra.
3 sweet flowers?
Su pollo. Tenga sus flores y tenga su pollo. Digo que alejen el alcohol de
That's
Paimon.
everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot. Any news on that sweet madame?
Ya está preparado, siempre tengo. Mira, tengo exactamente uno.
1 sweet madame received. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef. Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Sticky honey roast? Paimon's sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
That's right, a mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering.
Huh.
Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Ah, no lo había
Wait.
asado.
Didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Ok. Este sí no lo tengo. ¿O sí lo tengo? Carne a la miel, ¿verdad? Asado. Ah, pues ya lo tengo. Sí. Sí, ya se lo tengo,
I'm still
señora.
waiting
Venga
on one
usted, tenga su cosa. Vale.
This is... Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing! You were born to be a head chef.
Ay, gracias.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
Qué nice, qué cool. Ok, ahora sí. Vamos con el último. ¿Qué es acá? Oh, demonios. Pues acá. Dije pues acá.